The extensive delta of the Great Mekong River in South Vietnam is undoubtedly one of the most remarkable natural habitats in the whole of Southeast Asia. The dense vegetation on the riverbanks and brown-colored water of the Mekong with its innumerable creeks are the main characteristics of this, the third largest delta in the world. The estuary covers a total area of around 39,000 square kilometers. Only the deltas of the Amazon and the Brahmaputra are larger than that of the Mekong. In addition to its sheer size and natural beauty, the fascinating culture and history of the Mekong Delta is also quite remarkable. Since time immemorial, this richly fertile land has attracted settlers. Between the 1st and 6th century AD, this region was ruled by the Funan kingdom. Its wealth even drew the admiration of the Chinese, although today little is known of the ancient kingdom that was once influenced by the subcontinent of India. There is much interest in the early history of Vietnam. In the 20th century, the Vietnam War raged in the Mekong Delta. Since that time, nature has healed the scars of war. The maze-like tributaries of the third largest river on the Asian continent has an idyllic, relaxed and peaceful atmosphere. The immense value of this fertile land has been appreciated for many a year, as the Mekong Delta yields up to 2 or 3 rice harvests each year. Many river islands, such as the Lion Island of Toi Son, have developed into important centers of agriculture. After agriculture, fishing is the second most important industry in this region. Traditional fishing boats are a frequent sight. For several centuries, the Mekong has been well renowned for its fish. It also contains a number of rare species, such as the pla book, the king of fish, as it is known by the local people. For the local population, the giant Mekong Catfish is an almost legendary creature, although sightings of it are few and far between. However, something that is far more frequent is one of the country's many tropical rain showers. The rain provides a welcome and cool treat in the hot and humid climate that is typical of Southeast Asia. Longer-lasting rainfall occurs only during the rainy season between September and October. It is then that the river often floods the delta. Up until the middle of the 20th century, vast areas of the estuary were covered by dense forests, and the majority of the waterway areas were uninhabited. The country's increasing industrialization also began to transform and endanger the environment, as man penetrated deeper and deeper into the wilderness. Despite early settlements, many areas have remained uninhabited and unspoiled right up to the present day. The vegetation shows no sign of the former deforestation that took place in this region during the Vietnam War. And even the oncoming traffic is reminiscent of a bygone age. An almost timeless feeling of disorientation sets in within the numerous waterways and tributaries of the Cuu Long, as the Mekong is referred to by the Vietnamese. Cuu Long, the Nine Dragons River, as the Mekong is also known, does indeed divide into 9 wide rivers at its estuary. More than 4,000 kilometers lie between the source of the Mekong within the sparse highlands of Tibet to its extensive, fertile delta in South Vietnam. Along the riverbank, various deciduous trees unite with tropical palm trees. The lush vegetation is not only diverse, but also magnificent. The simplicity of the everyday life of the Delta's inhabitants is clearly visible and is a further fascination of this intriguing region. The strong rural nature of the Delta is characterized by vast paddy fields and small agricultural villages. This, one of the largest rice-producing areas in Asia, is surrounded by a veritable paradise. From this region alone, almost 1 million tons of rice are exported each year. The Mekong Delta is a harmonious combination of nature and well-tended agricultural land. The sky is also an important part of this exceptionally beautiful world, as it majestically makes the glorious riverscape shine out in the final rays of sunlight.